all the teams in.
Ain't no debating it, ain't no complaining or faking it. I'm on one. Don't make me spin on all you. Through my music, is you stupid? Don't make them have to call to come use it. I got a lot of power and I love to abuse it. You lying through your teeth like your words a toothpick. Tupac rolling in his grave. Me and you ain't the same, I'm on a whole nother page. Like the came, I'm in a whole nother lane. I'm going off the brain. This think he fly, I'm off the plane. I look at his like, oh, what a shame. Make him, hey, let him. Do you hear what I'm saying? Better stay out my way, better stay out my range. And I don't mean the truck, boy, they coming with the. I bet 2 tires cost like 1,600. I'm driving home, I'm sick to my stomach, but self-pity won't cut it. I tell them up the budget, now wanna own they masters. Y'all actors, I'm a factor, roll like tractors, playing Genuine the Bachelor. If I want it, I can. And my Amex say I'm platinum at the car wash with a bad one. Take a pic with me, then tag them. Can't call me they friend, or call me they mans, or call me they worldies. 40 below, my heart is still cold. I got in the sport, I'm revving the motor. I'm getting changed, they want me to slip through the cracks. Baby is into me, she let me crash. 2-person party, we having a bash.
Won't jump click to click, hit boy, but I ain't like you kids. They know what time it is, peel off Lambo tire skid. Doing the most, imagine you and me close. I'm too ahead, all of the homies. Join the band.
Jambo.
What is at stake for us? Kicking up corners. Yeah, we could be superstars, but I'm pretty sure our time is up.
nobody gonna play with you when I'm with you. Go against any like skeet all dirt on bitches. I put it in for you, I spin for you. Whatever you with, I'm with it. How you gon' coast it? Rockin' with you, I got you lit in the city. I been multitasking, rapping and being the daddy to my little children. I been spending on business and spending and spending and spending until I'm dizzy. I do all the you ain't never step of help with none of you. You doing a lot of capping, watch when I catch them. We could have been superstars. Remember when we would. You switch like a my you. We could have been superstars. Can't help it now, I'm reminiscing. Remember when we would keep your distance, cause you switch like a track hard with the kid. When I slide, bet I'm on my when I'm outside. So them ran down. I knew it was fake, but I still, cause I'm a gremlin, yeah. Back door wide open, wait till my get out. All you time rolling. My opponent, no hand stepping. Crush my arms, totally wood jet broke, no motion. Sleeping on sofas, creeping in highs like I done went to stage. Free me, baby, can't keep me, baby. They already hate when they gon' want me when I'm on. Oh, y'all think, look, yeah. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet, I promise. Can't take me, can't guard me. I been.
Come to me!
Show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I never stick, bro. I remember chilling at one of my little free by the man, cause with the fixins. A man came through, he was on some. Didn't know I was rolling, my hand was so gifted. Boy, had to get him a mix quick. Couple made him drop like. That though I thought was some kinship. Ended the friendship, gave respect and at the neck, my brother didn't back down. Had him standing up, then he ended the back down. His hands in my life, now they ended up flat now. Flat like a wing, let's see if he flat now. Had enough, it was tough when he lasted for 1 round. KD on the bench, equipped with the made him run, it was funny, was scared of the I ain't got no time for the fakes. It's on these jabronis that I sorted. My homie's the only who come past the gate. I'm hungry, I'm eating right off all your plate. I won't eat, I'm on it, it's my fault to take. I'm stagnant, I'm magnet, I'm staying in place. The reason I'm popping is all up for hate. Since it's just a time with a kickstand. Thinking of a plan to get quick bands. Falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Had beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty Crocker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I ever stake, bro. Since it's just a time with a kickstand. Thinking of a plan to get quick bands. Falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Had beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty Crocker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I ever stake, bro.
But she end up keeping it real. The two with it, got out of caught him a deal. The chick got me, but I swear you went down the head. I heard the boy slam them, wanting to catch my boss one there, so I'm guessing I wasn't his. My mama gave us salt in the Crockers when we were kids. So touching on that, my aunt, she took cut shit. Call me slip with Kenny, she told me that dread. But when I catch him out to that, after that little Juva, I'm up now. What you saying? What you saying? Get wicked. Yeah. Like what you saying? Get wicked. I heard that. Might be like what you saying? What you saying? About them streets and them pranks, like who you playing? I feel like with my what we had, ain't won't take none of your. Like what you saying? What you saying? We rockin' it, talkin', get that in my pocket, don't make no move. We step up, riding up with them. We bound to be a. What you saying? JMB, we in the street, we try to stay out that can't do the. Yeah, sitting in the. Try to break them on my heart and leave them little ones I hurt. I'm trying to keep that wrong with that that look, and I told that boy like what you saying. Lay back in there. I heard that. Might be like what you saying. On skirt about them streets and them pranks, like who you playing? I feel like with my what we had, ain't won't take none of your. Like what you saying? What you saying? Well, she end up keeping it real. The two it got out and caught him a deal. The J got me. Where you went that again? I heard them boy they slime them woman to catch you. What you saying? Yeah. Like what you saying?
Never losing my patience. Long audacious. How many times did I pray for this? Tell me who's on my side, really. Can't count all the nights, really. Took a lot to put my pride aside. I walk through fire trying to find my way. Sometimes I can't find the words to say. I come alive when I find my peace when I disown, I believe in shooting stars in the way to go. Guess it's been long way home. It's the season, got my rings, all colors make them look old. Slowed up, slow. Got no cat, we count it big bucks. Oh, I saw that TikTok. My favorite rapper probably waiting on the next train.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Now the starting group for the visitors. Joel Embiid is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Len in at the 2. And for Detroit, Bagley and Stewart together down low. Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. And it's Joseph in at the point guard position.
Go.
Cunningham outside. Takes the 3. Here's Stewart. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Love the activity of Stewart, making himself useful on the offensive glass.
Now Morant. Driving to the back.
Oh, wow. Wait a second. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
The drive by Joseph. And he lays it up and in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Morant. About About a minute played here so far in the first. And it's Bagley with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
With the teardrop. And Embiid with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
DeAndre A. Tom Chambers.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Working off the ball, you still have to keep track of Cunningham. He finds ways to score.
Outside Morant. Here's Lynn. He's watched by Cunningham. Brown against Bay. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
From the low block. And that one's good. Cunningham. Here's Morant.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
Now here's Morant. Beyond the arc. And it's Bagley with the rebound. 1:49 left in the opening quarter. Cunningham against Brown. Back to Joseph. Bagley sets a screen. The drive by Joseph. Pass to Bagley. Here's Joseph. Just 4 to shoot. No good on the triple. And Cunningham asked to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, B.A. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And here's Detroit. Detroit calls timeout. In the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Burks. There's a screen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
He's a regular at the free throw line. Burks knows how to put the onus on the officials.
Shooting for your home team, Burks. Allen Burks. At the line for 2.
That free throw misses. That one's no good. Lee on the wing. Outside Burks. 5 to shoot. Screened by Olynyk. Burks no good.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Wade. He's defended by Hayes. Wade misses. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now here's Burks. He's covered closely. Launches a three. Counted from distance.
Burks is really good at picking his spots from outside when he's on the floor. A highly efficient shooter.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Detroit Pistons, they're up by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
Burks has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. And so in the game for Washington, they've got DeAndre Ayton, and it's Cooper in at the 3.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Cunningham with the ball. Now here's Stewart. Pass to Joseph. Going inside. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Bagley sets a screen. That one a little long.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Here's Lynn. He's covered by Bagley. Over to the wing. 4-3. On target from range. He's got 5.
You know, he's had a handful of seasons in the top 10 in assists. Wade is a gifted passer.
Pass to Bagley. It's picked off. Here's Cooper. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Here's Wade. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Tries a 10-footer. Second chance shot. And Ayton with the lay-in.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Detroit calls timeout. Puts it up off the inbound. That one no good. And Washington the other way now. Takes it inside.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
A minute and a half left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Ivy. Diallo on the wing. Pass to Lee. Screen by Olynyk. Here's Ivy. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to get back on track. Chambers grabs the miss.
and they are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Now here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Here's Ivy. Diallo on the wing. Here's Lee. The three is up. Chambers grabs the miss. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Morant. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Morant at the line for one.
One shot.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
Pass to Lee. Diallo a screen on Morant. Lee misses. And so it's Washington up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Bay, the small forward, with Bagley holding down the four. Cade Cunningham out there with Corey Joseph. And it's Stewart in at the center spot. That's the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And Saddiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
The first overall pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham is a special talent. Lots to like about his game.
Here's Joseph. Here's Cunningham. It's hauled in by Portis. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Now here's Morant. The D's right on him. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish.
Cunningham passes to Bay. Bagley, a screen on Brown. To the inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And here's Morant. He's got 7. Pass to Wade. Fires the 3. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Cooper's checked in for Washington. Terry Rozier comes in for Ja Morant. So it's the home team now, trailing by 13. Bay with it. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. To the middle. Pass to Joseph. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Drills it from deep. Joseph has got 5.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
He shoots it, and that one hits the back iron. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Wade. He's watched by Cunningham. To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Rozier doesn't fear contact. He welcomes the chance to get to the line whenever he can.
At the line for the away team, Rozier. Terry.
He misses the free throw.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Burks, he's checked in for Detroit. Ivy comes in for Cade Cunningham. Here's Joseph, pounded by Rozier. Pass to Ivy. Back to Joseph. Here's Ivy. Inside, Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here's Chambers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's good. 2 points.
If you let Wade get the ball that deep, there really isn't anything you can do.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Ivy. Here's Joseph. Bagley sets a screen. Stolen. Here's Ayton. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for the away team, 8. DeAndre, 8. Shooting 1.
Free throws off from Ayton.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Hayes, the pass to Burks. Now here's Hayes. He's closely guarded. Left side Olynyk. Up and in on the layup.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Rozier, and he drives in. Here's Ayton. Soft touch off the glass. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And And so it's Washington in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for Washington, they've got Ja Morant, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. Cunningham passes to Bey. Here's Joseph. Here he goes. Pass to Olynyk. Good.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Here's Morant. Here's O'Neal, guarded by Olynyk. The shot. That shot is good by O'Neal. And Washington leads by 13.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Now Cunningham. The three hits the trifecta.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Cunningham's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Up top, Morant. Pass to Chambers. From downtown. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Fires at the elbow. Can't hit that one. And Washington the other way now. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Brown. In transition, here they come. And Brown with the stuff.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Detroit calls timeout. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Isaiah Stewart.
Yeah, he attacked the block all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. Bagley comes in for Diallo. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that break, Coach Dwayne Casey had some advice for his team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion." Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys.
Allie, thank you. Back to Bagley. And down it goes. 2 points.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Now here's Cunningham. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Beautiful pass. At his size, Cunningham sees the whole floor.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lynn. Here's Chambers. 6 to shoot. Here's Moran. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Washington leads by 15.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Here's Joseph. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Outside for Bay. Outside Bagley. Bay outside for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Now here's Moran. The layup off target. Here's Joseph. Pass to Bay from the arc. The rebound by Lynn. And Washington with possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the layup is good off the glass.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The 3 ball. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.
Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Tapen con tapete o cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted nivela ni en... A mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más a misa porque le di un beso yo a una chica y ahora de repente se le quita. Los persinados, acuérdese que yo era monaguilla. Y donde se le fue lo católico pensamiento. Ese padre tiene cola que pisar. Que tanto juzga si es tan similar. Hay tanto chisme que hay que evitar. Mi madre no es santa, yo no soy tonta.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Bobby Portis out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Len in at shooting guard. And for the Bulls, LaVine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Javonte Green. And it's Ball in at point guard. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball. Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team-first player, someone everyone wants to play with.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Ball against Morant. Outside LaVine. Lets it go from deep. On the wing, DeRozan. Defended by Brown. Second shot opportunity. Drained it for 2 points.
That's his bread and butter. DeRozan has made a living with the mid-range jumper.
All right, for Lonzo, what makes him such a great teammate, Smitty?
What it is, B.A., he's always looking to others first. Lonzo loves to pass the rock. Defensively, he gives you full effort. So playing D, sharing the rock like Lonzo does, those traits make you popular in the locker room.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Ball finds LaVine. Picked by Vucevic. Fires from deep. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. Vucevic has got 5 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Morant into the lane. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. I love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Shoots over Embiid. The shot, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Len. He's covered by LaVine. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Jeremy Lin, shooting 1.
One shot.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter here. LaVine with it, guarded by Morant. They get it back. Green, the pass to Vucevic. And it's Vucevic again missing. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Here's Morant. Banked it in off the glass. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
There's a fearless side to Ja Morant, even amongst the trees.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. DeRozan against Brown. Here's Levine for three. And Ayton pulls it down. Up top, Morant, defended by DeRozan. Pass to Chambers. Here's Lynn. Jacks up a three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. .52 seconds left in the first. Here's Dosunmu. Can they get it? Driving in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And when you look at Ayo Dosunmu, he's not your typical facilitating guard. He can score also. Doesn't shoot the ball too often, but when he does, he knocks it down.
At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. He does not get the second one. And Washington with possession. They've got a 9-point lead. Rozier outside. To the left side wing. Lets the three fly. And the three-pointer goes.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Dosunmu. On the wing, Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Ball outside. Shot to end the cold streak. He buries it from 3.
One thing about Lonzo Ball, he's a gamer. Rising to the challenge, answering back with a 3 of his own.
And so it's Washington. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
And so in the game for Washington, they've got Terry Rozier, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Chambers, puts up a 3, sinks the tray.
What vision from Rozier there, seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
White for 3, knocks it down from distance. White's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Wade. He's guarded by White. Rozier outside. Here's O'Neal. And a nice finish on the layup. O'Neal's got his first points of the game.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Here's Tomanovic. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Ball. Now here's Rozier. Lays it up and banks it in.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
On your feet, fans, make some noise. It's time for T-shirts.
Teams deciding to change it up. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Caruso finds Levine. Back to Caruso. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. And Washington the other way now. To the inside. Lynn. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Well, Wade knows he's at his best when he's getting teammates involved. Good look.
Here's Caruso. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Back to Caruso. DeRozan outside. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. He drops it from range.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
Here's Chambers. Fires for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
Now here's Levine. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. DeRozan right side. Puts one up from 19. Chambers grabs the miss. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Caruso misses. Here's Wade. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lynn gets the 3 to fall. He's got 11.
You know, he's had a handful of seasons in the top 10 in assists. Wade is a gifted passer.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. From behind the arc. And there's Caruso. That one's good. On the assist by DeRozan.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition. And the fans love it as well.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Jeremy Lin. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Dosunmu for 3. And so it's Washington now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back after this word. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And it's time for an injury report. All right, a chance here to check in on Lonzo Ball status. What do you have there, Allie?
Guys, I was able to talk with Chicago's head athletic trainer about his status, and it seems to be a sprained ankle. They're trying to control the pain and the swelling right now.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, the injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
LaVine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Javonte Green out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Morant. And then Morant with the dunk!
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Morant's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
This demonstrates how confident LaVine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
LaVine's gotten 2 of his 4 attempts to go from outside. Pass to Lin. Shoots over LaVine. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Morant against LaVine. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Morant. LaVine's gone just 2 of 6 shooting. 33%. Here's Portis. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. DeRozan passes to Ball. Vucevic with it. Back to LaVine. And the dunk by LaVine.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Timeout OAT.
Simonovic, he's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Zach LaVine. 1:58 left in the third quarter here. With the crossover, Wade misses. DeRozan with the ball. Ball finds Caruso. And that one drops for him. And now it's just a 4-point Washington lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Now here's Rozier. 1:22 left in the third. Drops in the 3. 6 points for him.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. Now here's Caruso. Tight defense on him. Ball outside. Vucevic, a screen on Rozier. Over to the left wing. Puts it up from 17. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Ball. Vucevic has got 7.
Confident from anywhere on the floor. Vucevic showing off.
Pass to Chambers. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. DeRozan passes to Ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Away team ball.
Brown, he's checked in for Washington. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Rozier against White. It's Brown on the wing. They get the rebound. Second chance effort. Aiden, no good. With 1 on the clock. That shot missing. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Kings up by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And so in the game for Washington, they've got Jaylen Brown, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. Moran against White. To the paint. Here's Jones, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
His playmaking is improving. It's encouraging to watch Kobe White dice up the pick-and-roll defense.
Moran against White. Pass to Lynn. Outside, Brown. Gets the 3 ball to go. And Washington leads by 6.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Brown's gone an efficient 3 for 5 from 3-point range. Now here's Jones. Outside White. Here's the floater. Just 3 to shoot. Jones from outside. He can't get that one to fall. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Lynn. The 3 is up. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Dosunmu. Chambers grabs the miss. And Washington with possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And Green comes to help. Chambers, good.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It's T-shirt time, fans. On your feet and make some noise.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Vucevic. Outside Levine. Pulls up. Goes back up. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Great positioning by Vucevic. Hustle points for the big man.
Morant against Ball. Morant into the lane. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
Now here's Vucevic. And that one's long. Outside, Brown. Here's Chambers, defended by DeRozan. Levine comes with the double team. Pass to Lynn. Here's the three. DeRozan with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
Big time play by Vooch. Rising up and hammering it down.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're in front by 6. A minute 9 left in the game. Bobby Portis is checked in for Washington.
Breakers Dance Crew.
A minute 9 left in the fourth. Ball against Morant. Pass to Lynn. Shoots over Levine and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 6. Ball against Morant. Here's Vucevic. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
You want the ball in Vooch's hands. So calm and collected under the spotlight.
DeMar DeRozan. First personal foul. First team foul.
It's Brown on the wing, defended by DeRozan. And that's an intentional foul.
DeMar DeRozan. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Jaylen Brown. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Now here's Vucevic. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Javonte Green. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Speaking of Bobby Portis, he's going to fight, he's going to scrap, he's going to give you maximum effort every night.
Levine way outside. Morant grabs the miss, and they go to the intentional foul.
Javonte Green. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They trail by 7. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
Williams from long range. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Home team ball.
Five ticks left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Terry. Off on that one. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
For some real, he's stuck in a deep surge. Anxiety, I just wanna leave Earth. When they ask if I'm okay, it just make everything seem worse. Trying this way, your feelings sound like something you really heard. In my back with a clean smirk. Looking so deep into your eyes, I can read your thoughts. I mean, please don't talk. I done been through too much and I don't need another loss. Put that on every war scar for every battle out the BMW. New deposit, I picked up another bag like I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting, chains clanking. I guess that's how it sound when you win it. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it.
Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. Yeah. What? She got me like, yeah.
I'ma keep it simple. Tell the sporters to a benzo. Like shawty, where your friends though? On that, we got me on. Yeah, crescendo with after. Like girl, here's your Uber. You know that I'm super duper. When I flow, it's kinda crazy. Yeah, I had to get my groove up. Yeah, I had to get my groove up. Ain't just. My boy, for me. I told my boy go for me. I'm trying till I can't feel nothing. I'm trying till I can't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. Don't wait. Whoa, don't wait. Whoa, 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 don't wait. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, don't wait. Whoa, 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 don't wait. Wake up. It's the first of the month. I brush my teeth and count up. I let my I'm about to I don't drive R8s, I don't like those. I drive the Daytona and I tinted the windows. Can't with nobody, not even my. I know she not. I've been thinking about it. Finna cut up that. Cause she don't clean. But she want roof Chris. I don't need like a hug. I don't need like a kiss. I just. And tell her good. I just walked in my pad. Paparazzi at the fence. I'm out of. And Shawty gon'. I'm trying till I can't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. Don't wait. Whoa, whoa, don't wait. Whoa, whoa.
Caddy coops. I was broke. Threw me an alley-oop. Then from Houston and drove it through Baton Rouge. You ain't never seen a pile of bands stop. I'm in the spot. Racks on garbage can shots with more. Cause who get more? Man got. I'm an old school. My morals come from the past. As long as I'm rich, I make the pump the gas. Call for it when I thought you least were one that. I know you broke, I'm not none of them. You want a gas, nah. And that 01 drought had them pulling out old money with the sour smell. 08 drought, the ghetto still crowded still. I went to work with a power drill.
Every corner on smash. This is facts. Don't go nowhere without my. Even at Hollywood. The mill back, relax as soon as they slip. That's when we. Yo, my youngin' coming through and he gon' Leo on the news. That's what they gon' see, yo. Picture me rolling in a new Billy truck. Money blowing, just trolling. You already know it. I was really focused. Don't want no money, they hit for the. I did 100 shows. I even passed my 100. These. On the title, girl, just play your role,
Not too many blessed with this corner vision. Don't give them knowledge, give them more religion. Poor decisions, mama couldn't pay, so they told her pray for the Lord's assistance. They read our souls, so we bought some Christians. Louboutin, who's LeBron? Shut up, dribble, we lost resistance. My words are beacon through the darkest distance. Converse with heathens that get lost in systems. Lead the village till them forces listen. Torches glisten, I sat with Cassius across from Liston. I'm Marcus Garvey with a heartless army. Malcolm by the curtains, you a carbon copy. I'm disturbing, hard to stop me. Conform to life is what we always do. It's hard to accept the damage you would do. Now they wiping the floor with you. I can hike in the smallest view, it's all on you. It's not just a rap when you looking back, cause there's nothing there to look forward to. No use in mending when your heart is torn, so to them
we hardly mourn, re-emerging in godly form. Cry when your daughter's born. Tell me, how could you party on? You partly wrong. Just cover their ears when Megan and Cardi's on. Don't mean to single out these artists' songs, but words is a weapon. That's what my father warned, and it's worse when the art performs. Yeah. The way I'm thinking astounds you. I'm saying what I want, you just saying what you're allowed to. You claim you married the game, who these lames are saying they vows to. Can't change the people around you, just change the people around. Let's go. Can't remember who, it's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals, it's in my tube tops. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Can't remember who, it's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals, it's in my tube tops. We giving out sermons on these rooftops.
Hey yo, Grandma read from Matthews in the book of Joseph. Learned the cash rules, started is an omen. If you owe me, then pay the ticket or they pay a visit in a low tent. My theory is you lames on the low end. What your tribe called you cornballs never get no wins. Cherish your freedom, the inside of them is different. I sold the plate to a fallen angel in Hell's Kitchen. I seen on the street corner, it smelled sickening. Told a homie to watch his step, then he out of sight, out of mind. Quickly how they forget you, it was fake love for real, only the call it my it was made to. As far as flows, everything I say celestial. Hand Cecil off a bit, call it a test tube. We'll make him come back and spend everything. That's a chess move. Know the difference from king, queen, and pawn, rook and castle. Out to snatch you. Came up.
Can't remember who, too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals, it's in my tube tops. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Can't remember who, it's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals, it's in my tube tops. We giving out sermons on these rooftops.
Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Isang bagsak, yo the story arc. If it don't involve no matriarch, some others work on the ground up. They craft an air like ATR with the butterfly sleeves. Kaka-Philippine na pag nagsalita mga banat ay wag magtaka kung ako ay makatabulok na sistema. Kurakot sa pera bagsak, but we put in our heart into darkness. They put in these in the office. Oh, you thinking you schooling but you lost cause you busy the boss while I talk this. But look at my ate, she moving so cold. Can't hold a candle to her when she glow. Flick at the wrist but the ilaw she hold. Panagos sa ilaw she.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Our game tonight featuring Minnesota as they go up against Washington. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Joel Embiid is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Morant in at the point. And for Minnesota, filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. Gobert with a screen on Morant from 10 feet away. Portis with the steal. Brown against McDaniels. Brown can't hit.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Russell from outside. Hauled in by Brown.
Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise and establish some success?
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. McLaughlin, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Well, his trade activity says something about how desirable Russell is as a player.
I think he's a guy any team could want on their roster because of his scoring capabilities. Very capable of huge nights in the NBA, but the other aspect that's so important, his ability as a setup guy.
Now here's Hayes. Up and over Russell. Russell with the rebound. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Chambers grabs the miss. And Washington with possession. Here's Morant. With the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Love the attacking mindset of Morant. Gets him to the line.
Shooting for the away team, Ja Morant. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Morant drops them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
To the wing, right side. From down low, and the play by Towns inside.
If Karl-Anthony Towns carves space and is in the painted area, it's going to go in the basket. He's that good.
To the wing on the left. Hayes for 3. That shot off. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's McLaughlin. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Count it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Towns a screen on Hayes. Russell from outside. Ja Morant grabs the miss. And Washington with possession. Ayton inside. Guarded by Russell. Counted.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Russell to pass to Towns. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The shot that time not on target. And Washington the other way now. Hayes with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Hayes, shot's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And here's Minnesota now. 6-point game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Minnesota calls time here. both teams making some changes here. The floater. Here's Noel. And the three off target. Outside, Brown. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to Reed to stop the run. Nails it from 3.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And Washington with possession. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Wade, that's good.
I'll tell you, it's very hard to stay with Dwayne Wade in the pick and roll. His court awareness and decision-making allow him to manipulate the defense.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
Here's Noel. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shot clock at 6. Anderson for 3. Unable to get that one. And Washington the other way now. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Rozier outside. Pass to Chambers. From deep. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And here's Reed. He can't hit that time. And so it's Washington ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Washington.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Austin Rivers out there with Jordan McLaughlin. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Eric Paschall. And it's Edwards in at the 3.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Hayes has gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. And for Washington, they've got DeAndre Ayton. Jaylen Brown is out there with Hayes. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard. Pass to Rivers. The 3. No luck on that one. And Washington the other way now. Drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Paschall with it. And a slam dunk by Paschall.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Chambers. Pass to Hayes. This one for 3. Outside, Brown. Here's Wade, right wing. Hayes for 3. Connects from downtown. Hayes has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
McLaughlin, shot is good.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Here's Wade. Pass to Hayes. It's Brown on the wing. From outside, off the mark. And here's Minnesota now, trailing by 13. Here's McLaughlin. He's defended by Hayes. And it's McLaughlin missing. Here's Chambers. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Rivers. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pascal can't hit. Now here's Hayes. 7 points in the game. Pass to Chambers. Fires the three. Buries it from 3. 6 points for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Minnesota calls time here. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Russell with the ball. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Towns from outside the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now.
2 minutes remaining in that.
Here's Lynn, guarded by Edwards. And Lynn gets it to go.
I'd say only so much you can do if you allow that kind of position. Jeremy Lin, tremendous focus in the paint.
.151 left in the second period. Now here's Towns. There's the three. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys. Well, you think about the resurgence for Karl Anthony Towns in the 21-22 season. Selected to his 3rd All-Star game, he actually won the 3-point contest, and consider in the regular season, 50, 40, 80% shooting. Really sound basketball.
A minute 20 left to play in the first half. Pass to Edwards. Oh, sweet move. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
That free throw, no good. And for Towns, team success was the biggest change for him in that 2021-22 season.
It was, B.A., because when you consider out of his first 7 seasons in the league, it's only the 2nd time his team finished with a winning record. But Towns is looking to make that a regular occurrence from this point forward.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite, but some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
First free throw is good.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
Prince is checked in for Edwards. And so Towns nails them both. It's Brown on the wing. He's got 6. Outside for Moran. Three-pointer. McDaniels with the rebound. There's 48 seconds left to play in the half. Double team on Russell. Pass to Prince. And here's Russell. Towns on a screen. 5 on the clock. Misses the 3. And here's Morant. Ayton with a screen. Here's Chambers. Let's go with a 3. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
The 3 from Russell. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Drives to the hoop. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. And so it's Washington ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Morant. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. They've got Kyle Anderson, Jordan McLaughlin out there with Jalen Noel. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Edwards in at the 3. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Here's McLaughlin. Outside Edwards. Anderson with a screen on Morant. And here's Edwards outside. The shot off that time. And Washington the other way now. Now Hayes. He's got 9. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Anderson.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Killian Hayes. 2 shots.
The first one falls. O'Neal, he's checked in for Washington. He makes 1 or 2 that time.
Even on the years he's not winning Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert finds a way to finish in the top 3. This is one of the most consistent elite defenders in the game.
First team foul.
Endorsed with Gobert, it still feels like he doesn't get the credit he deserves.
And BA, at this point, I find that inexcusable. You just watch the game and understand the metrics to see the massive impact that Rudy Gobert has on winning. It is not only on the defensive end either.
No good on that one. He's off on the second. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Hayes. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Anderson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to McLaughlin. 4 on the clock. Kicks it out to Anderson. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Portis. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Up top, Morant. Hayes for three. Doesn't go. That's his 5th miss out of 10 tries. Hayes has gone 1 for 4 from distance. Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
Here's Morant. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Hayes for three. Here's O'Neal. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Here's McLaughlin. Outside Edwards. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
So both teams changing it up here. Edwards has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Rozier outside. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played, and it's Chambers missing. Here's McLaughlin. Outside, Anderson. Over Rozier. Anderson can't get it to go. 1:52 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Up top, Rozier. Anderson covers. The offensive rebound. Pass to Wade. Now Rozier. It's Brown on the wing. No good with the triple. Here's McLaughlin. Pounded by Rozier. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Anderson with space. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Here's Wade. There's the drive. Goes back up. No good on the shot. 56 seconds left in the third. Pass to Anderson. Reed sets a screen. There's the block. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Ayton, he's checked in for O'Neal. .40 seconds left in the third quarter. No good, a bit long that time. McLaughlin's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Wade, guarded by Russell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I'll tell you, the defense cannot afford to be too physical with Dwayne Wade. He attracts so much attention and understands how to draw contact.
Noel, he's checked in for McLaughlin.
Dwayne Wade at the line for 2.
And he drops a first.
Well, when Dwayne Wade is able to stay healthy, he has proven he's still very effective. This guy is smart, he's decisive, and he can play at a high level. Good
on both. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. To the left wing. Here's Prince. Off the mark there with a three. Brown against McDaniels. Pass to Chambers. Back to Brown. Three-pointer. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Sacramento Kings delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for Washington, they've got Hayes. Joel Embiid is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Lynn in at the point guard position. Towns with room to shoot. And no good. And Washington the other way now. Here's Lynn. Pass to Hayes. From outside the arc. And Lynn gets it to go.
Wow, how about the gorgeous shooting form from Jeremy Lin? You feel like it's going to go in every time he touches it.
Here's Noel. Embiid covers. And it's powered home by Towns.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Lynn. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hayes. Uses the glass on the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Takes a step back. Russell. It's Hayes with the rebound. And Washington with possession. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Embiid against Towns. Pulls it. Embiid gets the bucket. Embiid's gotten his first points in this one.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Here's Russell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Washington?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Free throw is good from Russell.
What we know about D'Angelo Russell is this guy is a dynamic, aggressive scorer. The key is he's got to extend his minutes playing under control. If he does that, lights out.
Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Washington. Now here's Rozier. Pass to Aguirre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lynn. Puts it up from 15. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Russell against Rozier. Shoots. The shot by Russell, no good. And Washington with possession. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Well, we know this. Jeremy Lin knows how to run an offense. His ability to find the open man, uncanny.
Now here's Russell. Fires the three. Joel Embiid with the board.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Lin drains the triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel. Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Russell against Rozier. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Lin. Second chance shot. Yep, that one goes.
Well, you have to love the focus. Jeremy Lin creating well for himself down low. Makes that one look easy.
And here's Minnesota now. Outside Russell. Reed a screen on Rozier. Here's Russell. Another miss by Russell. And Washington with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Embiid. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Now here's Russell. 59 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Doesn't go for him. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Out to the right wing. Portis outside. Outside for Rozier. Just 5 to shoot. Off target with the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Russell. Out left to the wing. Pascal with it. Portis picks him up. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Lin. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Substitution in the court.
Anderson with it. And so the road team gets the W in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Cold like December, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway.
The block's definition of hot. I be a simile. I know the definition of op. That be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get, God forbid, and get locked, cause they ain't tending me. Diaz, Buenos Dias to senoritas. By the kiosk for fly Adidas. Forever eating la comida.
We lurking just to catch you lacking, like we on cheaters. Free us, rip us, long live us. We try to grab the plate of what the won't give us. Most of mine never had a Thanksgiving, so instead of giving thanks, man, taking what's given. You know what it is at the city. Girl, free to if you don't wear it wide. When it comes to paper, that's that I require. When it comes to power, that's that I desire. For real.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, no yawning, or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer. Cold when the wind blows, cold like December. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway, anyway.
히말라야 눈더미 같이 쌓인 일들은 히말라야 난 얼마나 더 많이 더위를 해요 사람들은 잊지 않을까 내 이름 세 글자를 오랜만에 윗마빈 계획을 바꿀래 갑자기 내 새로운 노래가 rockin' 남기지 말고 오늘 밤을 너 남기지 마 너가 데려온 친구들 전부 세워놓고 음악 볼륨을 키워도 천장을 뚫어버릴 정도로 술잔을 들어 in the air 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air Tonight we ain't got limit baby 내일 내가 살아있을지도 if it yeah if it yeah yeah 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 if it I've been taxed for the night yeah meet up extra early get it started yeah 올 거면 미리 내게 말을 해 I don't recognize your friend's face 소개시켜줘 나랑 놀게 원하면 함께 chillin' 내 폰은 100% tonight Yeah, I'm finna represent we higher 음악 오늘 파티에 멋진 옷들로만 몸을 걸친 상태로 오면 돼 Take pics for Instagram looking like I'm dirtin' Snap, snap, ooh, snap, snap, ooh 맘에 든 애들 bang Snap, snap, ooh, snap, snap 나머진 태그 안 해도 돼 잊어봐 내일은 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내 싹 다 뒤로 밀어 야 넌 앞을 즐기지 오늘은 놀 거야 미친 듯이 하루만 놀아게 we down for the night ooh bass bumping right ooh I done lost count ooh we don't rap like that we don't flex like that 술잔을 들어 in the air 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air Tonight we ain't got limit baby 내일 내가 살아있을지도 if it yeah if it yeah yeah if it yeah If it yeah yeah if it yeah if it yeah yeah if it yeah if it yeah yeah
내 옆에 기분 좋은 사람 기분 좋은 vibes yeah 난 곁을 타고 있어 기분 좋은 life yeah 어디 갈까 오늘 밤 yeah 내 도착지는 space see me in the stars yeah 난 연락이 와 전화가 와 내 목소리 듣고 싶대 내 파티도 와 술자리 있다고 받은 수많은 초대 But I'd rather be with you 우리 둘이 취하면 훨씬 느낌 좋아 음악 들어 make the mood We take it higher every day 큰 목걸이 하나 하는 거보다는 19개 하나에 500만원 이면 한번 계산해 500만원 next 19 That means I'm getting paid Yeah running every day Yeah 손으로 모아 play Yeah yeah Look 나름 겸손해 Yeah 너무 감사해 Yeah 민지가 주는 필요 없어 꾸준히만 하면 돼 yeah let's get it
Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, hey, get it right. Step and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Hey, let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, hey, get it right. Step and let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, 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 let you show. Oh, hey, roll. I'm clean and it. Now I'm finna show the lean in it. In it. This Grand Hustle team of kings is getting rich. I lean and get lit. Lima bean 6, I take breath. The opposite of. I ride 26 and let my screen flip. Trophy watching open. Triple black phantom. Nah, it ain't tilt. With Lucky Charms down man, but nah, it ain't flip. Hey, bounce. Okay, then I let my shoulder lean, and I bet my car talk, and I bet my motor clean. Suicide door, brown rover look like Pokemon. Everybody know me in the club, call it Trope, dopamine. Ice come for Boca Raton, 100 carat ham froze for an eon. Red, black, and white Chevy, now around Dion. Put them lights up in my rim, now around neon. Our cars look like Creon. No on the man though, I can show the lean. I don't know how to dance though. Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, hey, get it right. Step and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Hey, let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, hey, get it right. Step and let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. First I let my wheel spin, then I let my screen fall, then I let my trunk be the green bright motor. Then I take that the burl in my. After that, my girl Chevy blue like whirlwind. Man, it's a drought on that boy, so I got that girl in Pearl bin. Propaganda, man, they think I'm in Lennon and Solomon sandals. Dirty South Pot, cause Atlanta show. We ride Phantom, Holly shouted for grandma. Yep, now I be on TV, BET our channel. Player from Bankhead, I stay by Grandma Nana. I lay by my. Don't nobody live with my mom, but a bunch of don't nothing, don't get. Shouted ride. Green Chevy, Gator gut, alligator train. Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, hey, get it right. Step and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show.
going on mission. I got them pieces running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. Going to say the run story, Louis Vuitton, Don. I was in the back, eating jambalaya. How about the PJ straight in my pajamas? Gotta get a haircut for the PJ. I can show you how we do. You know it's all in the game like it's EA. Have a before the plane land. Couldn't let the flight attendants through the doors. Yeah. We went to Hawaii to change the body. Yeah. She had a little buddy. Yeah. She said.
Come on.
your daddy. You dey fine, I get it times two. You dey eye me, let me remind you. No dey try me, but to bury me go my berry. Yeah, you got my attention now. What you gonna do? You dey tension, but you dey kung fu. Okay, cool it down, down. Cause me no fighting. It's not your fight, stand down. I'm not the one, calm down. You know I'm not your problem. You can't be me.
of the porch or hit the head into it makes surround sounds on my lap. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and stacking crowns. I came back around like I got a bag now, but it's nothing to brag about. With the bloodhounds, making love sounds to a bad chick. She from uptown, no from down south, not a loudmouth. We could f around. Hit the music, baby, cut it down. Indubitably, I feel like a bust down. When I shine bright, blind up now. In the cut, big black tuck. You can pick it up now. Okay, push the. And rap on my back, and I'm black and snatching crowns.
I know I can't afford to stop for one moment. That it's too soon to fall.
Me and my money attached emotionally. I get a clutch, and if you get too close to me, I'm at the top where I'm supposed to be. Jumping in the game like they coaching me. 400 rats ain't but a show to me. I'm on the road and I bet that you with me. When I'm in traffic, it's always up with me. Pillsbury, man, I keep doing with me. Slide to the other side, it's always a man down. Draw down, hands in the air, make one move, get. Giving out so long, they don't even want to talk no more, they just run down. No lock doors, I serve with her. She was hanging with a op. We call her Mickey, talk to the. I was on Pinedale, sock. Back in the day, I invest in the block. Fast forward now, I'm investing in stock. I put a on that. Don't play cause I'm very invested in.
Push the off of the porch or hit the if it happen to it makes surround sounds. On my lap, push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns.
Does he stay out just a breeze? Then I took it back, now he sick that he's shaking and he's shivering. He ain't in a minute. They call me a baby, but I still got.
Sorry in advance for my bros, they. What you. Whoa. Shit in the back if you looking for. Got it in the bag, cause we on the low. And I'm with the flow. Give me a joke. Heard the say that you the next. No, I'm the best. Tell him stop the press, stop. A top 5 list, get him he get lopsided. We was running from Rottweilers. Most of my partners ain't had papa, just couple kids with on his side. Boy, you might all stop. He on the block. And then swap genres. Green light lining up, stop sign them. Keep driving, you will not find them. I'm an anomaly. I turned into a rap ironically and ran the back up. Designing me, honor me. If you think I'm a wannabe, it's pretty comedy. I'm melancholy and cool, so calmly busting moves. My troops carry velocity. Same posse since Osh Posh Bagash. Treat the rapping like a on the stove with the door stay locked. It don't say knock. We on they block. It's Monopoly game. They properties. Smooth talking and moonwalking. The same little small pun, but I ain't knock chalk off cue balls.
Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, 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 wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste it.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. And for Washington, he's out there with John Morant. Then there's Brown. Then there's Embiid. And it's Portis in at the 4.
Go.
So the Nuggets win the tip. Murray with it. To the middle. Here's Jokic. From 13 feet, it goes down. Jokic has got the game going here with the first basket for Denver. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
And here is Murray following Jaylen Brown's three. A baseline J. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Washington. And Brown throws it down hard.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Porter kicks to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from 14. Now Morant. On the wing, Brown. Three-pointer. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Caldwell Pope left side. Jokic with his screen on Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the ag. Jamal is lights out at the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Washington making some changes. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Joel Embiid, and Chambers subbed in for Bobby Portis. And Denver also making a switch. Brown's checked in. Now here's Hayes. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The Nuggets on offense. They trail by 3. Wide open look here for Murray. And another miss by Denver. To the wing on the left. Shoots the 3. A three-pointer's right on target. Hayes has got 5 now.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Denver passing it around. The 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Washington leading now by 6. He dishes it to Brown. Off target with his 3. Caldwell Pope against Brown. Nice move. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And it's Washington's ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Hayes. Another one falls for Washington.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Washington making some changes. James Harden is checked in for Jaylen Brown. Dwayne Wade comes in for Hayes. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Morant. Washington on D. Here's Green. The kick out to Brown. Smith outside. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. No good on his first attempt of the game. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Washington. 8-point game.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy, but he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And here are the Nuggets now. After Jeremy Lin hitting the three, Highland, the Nuggets with another miss.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the paint. Shot to stop the run. And again, Denver no good. Washington leading now by 14. Harden outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Defense should expect this from Harden. He rarely misses a chance to draw a shooting foul.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Let me say this. If you need it, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Braun. Good D by Harden.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And so it's Washington in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer's out. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Washington. Washington leading now by 16. On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. The post pair is Porter Jr. and Jokic in the middle. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. There's the triple. Goes back up. The shot by Shaq, no good. Denver trails by 16. Braun, rebounded by Chambers. Chambers got 4 rebounds now tonight. Harden outside. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Morant. And another miss by Washington. Caldwell Pope feeling it out of it. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope. Looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And here's Hayes. 7 points in the game. Drives to the hoop. And the shot goes in. Hayes has got 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Murray after the basket by Washington. Denver passing it around. The pass to Jokic. A shot off that time. Shaq with some nice D. Washington leading now by 16.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Porter. Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And from second rounder to MVP grade, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Denver calls timeout. Washington making some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for O'Neal, and Jaylen Brown subbed in for James Harden. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Highland. And the layup's good off the glass. Highland's got his first points in this one.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Morant. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
That's good from Morant.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Here's Highland. There's the drive. Can't hit from in close. Washington leading now by 21. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Hayes in the post. Reed covering. The shot's good from Hayes.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Here's Highland. Gordon trying to break loose. Najee, no good. Now here's Ayton. Defense is right there. The kick out to Brown. Ayton trying to break free. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Ayton.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Now, here is Reed. Covered by Hayes. Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out. Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Floats one. That shot no good. Got it up. That shot, no good. And so it's Washington holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And so it's Washington with it. They've got Embiid. He's out there with John Morant. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Hayes, no good. And here's Denver. They get a hand on it and taken away by Brown. Embiid finds Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
Murray with it. Jokic with the screen on Morant. Jokic passes to Brown. Embiid against Jokic. Clock at 6. Back to Murray. From deep. Rebound, Washington. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Portis kicks to Hayes. For Murray. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 13.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Launches a 3. No good on that one. And Washington the other way now.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Getting ready to come in for Washington. O'Neal's checked in for Joel Embiid. James Harden comes in for Brown. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Hayes. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Morant. And then for Denver, Michael Porter comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Smith subbed in for Brown. The Nuggets with another miss. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
So it's Denver now. After the basket by Washington, Caldwell Pope outside. The Nuggets with another miss. And it's Washington's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Wade against Murray. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got 4 this quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now Lin, after the missed 3 from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Wade against Smith. Dwayne Wade again. Wade's got 6 points.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Smith with it, guarded now by Shaq.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now here's Lin. He has 6, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. That's going to send Jeremy Lin to the free throw line. That one on Porter. For Washington, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Ayton, he's checked in for Washington. Chambers comes in for Portis.
And Lin has really carved out a nice role for himself in our league. An effective two-way player who can score, rebound, pass, and defend.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Count it.
And with those points, he's able to stop a 15-0 run by Washington.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now here's Lin. Defense right on him. Here's Harden on the wing. This one for 3. And another miss by Washington. Caldwell Pope outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Highland. Good on the 13-footer.
Yeah, becoming better at setting up his teammates, and KCP delivers that pass on target.
Now Wade. To the left wing. There's Lin with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Lin's got 6 here in this quarter.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Team foul. Jeremy Lin.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for the away team, DeAndre Jordan. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Hayes comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's John Morant in for Jeremy Lin. Jeff Green is checked in for the Nuggets. Reed comes in for Caldwell Pope. Hayes. Some solid defense from Reed. Pass to Highland. From deep three-point range.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
And so it's Washington sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with Smith is out there with Reed. And there's Green. It's Najee in at the 5, down low. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game. Smith on the wing, covered by Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. Najee passes to Reed. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Good on the triple.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Now here's Hayes, covered by Smith. Brown outside. And again, Washington with the triple.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own three.
Smith left side. Here's Reed. No good on the three. Now here's Hayes. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. A three from McGuire. And it's Reed pulling it down. He kicks to Smith. Knocks it loose. Back to Reed. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Here's Washington. On the wing, Brown. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now, here is Smith. Not a lot of room. He feeds it to Green. Takes a three. Washington with the rebound. Portis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hayes with it. He's against Smith.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Hayes.
First team foul. In the lineup for your home team.
Nuggets on D. Here's Aguirre. And the layup falls. Aguirre's got his first bucket in this one.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To end the run, the Nuggets with another miss. And Embiid has got the ball here for Washington. They played a great 4th quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points.
And that's one of the underrated aspects of his game, his passing. He knows the defense expects him to finish the job, but he just drops off a dime.
And here's Smith. Pass to Najee. Smith against Land. Smith, no good. And it's Washington's ball. Right side, Lynn. They double him with Green. And here's Brown outside. And again, Washington with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games. And they've made that adjustment since the break.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Here's Najee, and the rejection by Embiid.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
Count that bucket.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Lynn's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Back to Smith, stolen by Jeremy Lin. Now here's Embiid. He's tightly guarded. Portis in the post. He's against Green. And Portis throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
1:07 left in the 4th quarter. Smith against Lynn. Reed a screen on Lynn. Smith the pass to Najee. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And with that much needed basket, he finally ends that 17-0 run by Washington.
Outside Portis. Out to the wing. Outside Aguirre. And here's Brown outside. And again, Washington with the triple.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Najee, no good. And it's Washington's ball. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. Brown against Reed. A three from McGuire. Rebound by the Nuggets. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. See you later.
Party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now. Yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
I ain't opposed, she threw the and I ain't opposed, fighting the lows. I wear the sheepskin, but I am the wolf. I am the poster child, finessing the line that's posing and clothing and lying to open and hoping these to try.
I frown, I sizzle them, they buy it, they nibbling, they lying, they fibbing it, they charge, they children, they quiet, they whispering, they dry, I'm dripping it, they crying, no tissue man.
Hey, I got the it's in like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
Man, let me call you back. I'm doing something important, trying to get these racks. New day, new flight that I'm boarding. All of my important. I seen you call, I ignored it. I got 10 toes on the pavement, but my mind is in orbit. Gorgeous.
I say a prayer to bless mine. This ain't a quiz, don't test mine. I ain't in whiz, but I get. You ain't a mentor, you get by. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know I'ma get it. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know that I'm winning.
Hey, I got the it's in like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid.